Just we here back right now back to a new Cat Dog review. And if you didn't last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next two episodes of season 3 of Cat Dog. We start with another really interesting one. And it starts with Dog very excited because their parents are coming over. Yeah, Cat Dog's parents are coming over. Mom and Dad are coming over, and we see them pull up, and we see their mom and their dad, which comes in. And yeah, we see Dog in this tux and presenting these presents as well, like you would see on a game show or something. And they absolutely love the presents. But then Dog is like, I can give you my present, which is this garbage, and they absolutely love it. And of course, Winslow is saying that they're favoriting Dog over Cat. And then we actually see this real boy and girl saying of how they love Cat, or yeah, they of who they love better, I should say, which is pretty funny, like a fourth wall break. And then yeah, the mom ends up breaking a hole through the wall and destroying part of the all of the house too. And then they go more chasing, and they go across this road, and we get this cool little video game reference too. And then yeah, they absolutely destroyed part of the town. And then their dad is on top of this lion, and yeah, he ends up grabbing the lion instead and getting absolutely gnawed too. And then into the sewers and get squishing their dad, which then they go fishing. But of course, their part of fishing is catching these flies, which yeah, these flies are pretty funny. And yeah, Dog just sticking his tongue very long, and Cat wanting to show some of these pictures to the parents. And yeah, they see some of the pictures, and of course, they're laughing at Dog on the pictures. And yeah, it's just whenever it comes to Cat, showing on Cat, they're just laughing about with Dog, and then showing this award that he was presented, and they're asleep. Which, of course, Winslow's still talking about this whole thing with favoriting Dog, and yeah, seeing these pictures, which then he's like, I'm gonna do something with this once and for all. And this actually gets pretty dark, I would say. At least this part right here, where he actually is digging a hole, and he's gonna be seeing of who's gonna be the most favoritist now, huh? But it's not actually, thankfully, it's not what it seems. He only digged a hole just to make it seem like Dog dug up a hole and put their parents' car into it. But yeah, that was actually going pretty dark for a moment there. And yeah, of course, Dog believes he actually did it while he was asleep. And of course, their parents think that it was really good for him to apologize, even though Cat admits obviously he was the one that did it. And of course, he's blaming Dog. And of course, he's crying too. And of course, they're saying that they both love them just the way, both all the same. And yeah, they end up leaving. And of course, Winslow comes out, just to do more sarcastic remarking. And he gets hit by the car as well. Yeah, very interesting to actually see Cat Dog's parents. And then we go to the next one, and it's another very weird one. And yeah, it starts with Dog going through a lot of meat until he finds out that yeah, he doesn't have any more meat left. And he talks about this guy that plants mate seeds and plants trees from that grow mate. And yeah, it's a very weird song, I would say, too, of the guy singing. And of course, talking about leprechauns and fairies. And then we see the Mate channel, which Dog then sees how Mate is presented, which, yeah, we see going through this house of, but of course it's to turn the animals into meat. And yeah, Dog has been realizing that he's been eating other animals. And then he gets I don't know if this is supposed to be like a bit of a Christmas carol or something like that. Like, being presented by three ghosts. How Scrooge of the Christmas present, past, and future being presented. This kind of rips it off a bit, being presented by different ghosts of food of his favorites, starting with hamburgers, which he said he used to be this champion until he got until Dog went to this restaurant and got a hamburger, and then he wakes up, and then saying that he won't eat a taco or he'll just stick to tacos, but then this taco lady comes and says of how she was going to be the first chicken to go to space, but then she got after putting the Z on, which imprints on Dog's nose, she got actually fried. That chicken got fried and got served at this restaurant. And then he's like, I won't eat tacos, but go to hot dogs. Then this hot dog guy comes out. And of course, Dog believing that hot dogs are made out of dogs, but obviously no. And yeah, again, one of their friends also comes saying of how, yeah, he's a pig, which, yeah, that may, and showing this list of friends you shouldn't eat, and yeah, just waking up the next day and just going all crazy, which, yeah, he then vows to not eat any more meat. And of course, Dog is like, that's ridiculous. What are you going to eat then? And yeah, they go to the supermarket, and we see this tuna as ingredients, tofu, which he just throws onto the ground. He just makes it drop to the ground. And then we see these vegetables and fruits that are just saying, you're our friends, don't eat us. And then, yeah, just running out of the supermarket, then just going crazy, like going to this rock and trying to eat it too. And yeah, he's just going out of his mind, I would say, with these different things. And even Dog, or even Cat, is just saying of how out of control he's getting. And he's saying that he can just eat air. And then saying that I can eat you, Cat. And then, yeah, just trying to cook him and putting him in the microwave. And then we see that meat guy, basically, and yeah, he goes and plants some trees all over the place. And yeah, of course, he's Dog's trying to go and eat some of the meat from the trees. But yeah, very, very strange episode, I would say. But interesting episodes altogether. But yeah, like to